"Life is too short to wear boring clothes." This quote can be attributed to Kushney et Orts, an American fashion house founded in 2008 by Carly Kushney and Michelle Orts. For Rachel Wambui Mwangi, a personal stylist, this mantra is one she lives by. Rachel is the founder of Big Boss, a company that personally styles clients in the corporate world. The company also deals in suits for grooms and their party.
When the idea came up, it was my husband's passion first. He had issues getting very good quality suits in Nairobi, and especially when we were doing our wedding, which was 2009. It was a challenge getting something nice, something that doesn't look office-like, and something that was not black or just a plain color. So he realized that in the market, there was a big gap for those people who wants quality and who wants value for their money. So it started from there. We started in 2014.
After establishing her company, the 37-year-old realized that there was a potential gap in the personal styling industry. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, about 20 million Kenyans are recognized as middle class. With increased amounts of disposable income, it is this group that the entrepreneur is targeting. Although it might be an unknown industry, Rachel would dive headfirst into her personal styling venture. She banked her organization's success on the busy lifestyles led by most people.
They have no time to walk around, especially men, and that is our main target market. They are too busy and they don't want to walk from shop to shop getting different opinions. So people are very excited, especially when they realize that somebody can come in, look at their wardrobe, advise them. This season I tell you to buy blue, the next season I tell you to buy stripe because I know what I sold you last season. So us managing for them their wardrobes, they are very excited about it.
The personal styling business was not Rachel's first stab at entrepreneurship. In 2009, she would establish a furniture shop. Prior to this, she had worked as a sales manager at First Choice Limited for 7 years. Venturing into an asset industry in Kenya, she would face a myriad challenges.
The challenges that every other entrepreneur faces is, first of all, where to get the seed money from, that is capital. And then we had the sources, where to get them, the suits from. But also the issue of not knowing whether you're going into the market blindly and whether the product will pick up. That was also another challenge. And also learning, because you have to learn tastes and people's preferences. You have to understand them, you have to take your time. That was another challenge, yes.
While most entrepreneurs opt for self-employment due to the freedom and independence it affords them, Rachel decided to follow this path so as to offer employment and also help grow Kenya's economy. Kenya's unemployment rate is approximately 45%.
Entrepreneurship is you having a passion, and passion to go to where nobody else, to go to the unknown, basically. Because most people want to be comfortable. I mean, you're getting a salary at the end of the month, you want that. But for me, I felt like I could offer more value by having people under me as well. These are families that I'm able to take care of. And that's what keeps me going every other day, that I'm not only expanding my capability, I'm also taking care of people who have families under them. And that's what drives us. And you're able to generate revenue. You're able to pay your taxes to the government, feel like you're contributing.
Personal shopping is a growing industry, according to the Association of Image Consultants International. Membership in the organization, which provides certification, education, and mentorship programs, has more than doubled in the past 10 years to about 1,400.
Social media, that is one of them. We have to participate in exhibitions, trade shows. We also have the referrals, like the people we've taken care of before. Customers who come back again and again. Yes, that's how we target our market. But mainly it's through referrals. Friends of friends, we tell them you can come, we can take care of you this way. A customer happy, we tell them go and tell your friends, share it with your friends. Social media, a lot of it like Facebook, Instagram. You advise people on what is trendy, so when they come up, because most of the target market you're targeting, people who want to be on social media mostly. So in one way or another, they're able to get that information.
However, marketing alone is not enough. Rachel has gone the extra mile and created special relationships with her clients. This, she believes, is what makes Big Boss unique.
Basically, when you look at the market, I look at the market like a very big cake, where every other trader or every other business person or every other entrepreneur will have a small piece. But for you to get that, for me to be able to come to you and buy from you, I'm looking for that extra value. And that extra value is not money. It's not the discount I'm going to give you. It's how I treat you, or how I'm treated when I walk into a shop. What kind of food I get, what comes the food when I sit down in a restaurant, the kind of special treatment I get from that restaurant. And that's why it's very, very important. When somebody, you deal with them for the first time, they know that if I go to this person, they'll make me feel good. And personal relationship is about understanding the customer, knowing what they like, and going an extra mile.
Unlike other clothes importers, Rachel sources her products from Italy and Turkey. This decision was informed by two factors: the quality and size of the garb. Turkey is the 7th largest cotton producer in the world. It is this cotton that the country is using to produce clothing for export.
And the reason why we chose to go to Europe is because we are guaranteed of quality. As in, when I order for something and a product lands in here, I don't have to go panicking because maybe the zip is not very good or the buttons are off. That I am assured. And at the same time, because of our sizes, the African sizes, I'm able to get close. Our sizes and European sizes are very close. So I'm able to get, when you tell me your size this, I'm able to understand your size very well, and I'm able to get your size. So it becomes very, very easy.
Rachel, who has a degree in entrepreneurship from the Kenya Methodist University, is adamant that Big Boss will be a name to reckon with in the near future. Nevertheless, she does admit that there are some bad days.
Well, you will have your not very good days as an entrepreneur, but you need to have a very good support system. Like, I have sisters we are in business with. I mean, not basically biological sister, but people we come together as women and we sit down and we share our challenges, and we are able to encourage each other and able to cheer each other on. And again, also, we have also a mentor. So when you see that they have gone through the whole cycle, you're encouraged to continue. Sometimes it's easy to just throw in the towel, but you look at it, you look at something, investment for more than 10 years. You want to keep on pushing and doing it.
The entrepreneur concedes that she has made mistakes since embarking on her entrepreneurship journey. Among these are letting go of good personnel and over-investing in one line while neglecting the other.
Or you try, like I give an example of, like when you're shipping in something for somebody, you overlook the aspect of people are different. There are those people who want to be involved on the whole lineup, as in they want to understand what is happening now. And maybe you missed one step of communicating to them. Maybe what they wanted was upgraded or it was changed. And you thinking you're getting excited, you want to please them, you bring them something that is similar to what they wanted. And you find yourself in a big trouble. Those are mistakes people make, but you have to be positive about them and learn. Or you overstock, you find that you have tied all your money in your stock. You have no money to run the business. And these are things that everybody else goes through. Or you take your goods to a client who is known in the market is not a very good payer, and you end up tying your money for more than 90 days. By the time you're getting back, you have not made any money. The money has lost the value. Those are all mistakes you make.
Big Boss currently has 6 employees on its roster. With plans to open flagship stores in other towns, its staff members are set to grow.
We want to make a name, and a good name for that matter. We want Big Boss to be in people's minds. We want to do what is called product positioning. When you think of a tuxedo, where do you go to? When you think of a good quality shoe and a good quality suit, where do you run to? When you have that event on Friday and you have got no clue what you're going to wear, who do you call? That's the kind of plans we have. We want to be able to take care of every other person that be able to take care of at a good price.
So what words of advice does Rachel Wambui Mwangi have for aspiring entrepreneurs?
I get questions all the time when I interact with people, maybe people who are in employment, who ask me, at what point do you think we can get out there and venture? First of all, you have to have a passion for what you're going to do out there. Sometimes you don't have a passion for it, but you develop the passion. Secondly, I always insist, start where you are now. Even if you have 5 shillings, even if you have 20,000, Even if you have 10 million, start with where you are now. The mistake that most people make, even us as entrepreneurs, is to see a great idea, because you don't have money, you keep it pending. That idea will be taken off by somebody else. So when you get an idea, when you wake up in the morning, you realize you love baking, or you find yourself over the weekend, you are doing other people's nails, you can start in from there, from where you are standing. Talk to your few friends, offer them free services, and from there you grow. You will always have fear of the unknown, but the beauty is that when you trust God, and that is what is our bottom line, knowing that whatever case scenario that comes up, you can be able to trust God and take you through it. You'll be able to push that passion to the next level.